What's up? Y'all go ahead and smash that like button and hit subscribe because you already know what time it is. We're back at it again, and trust me, you don't want to miss this one. So let's get straight to it. Tiffany Henyard did not get locked up? Yep, I know a whole lot of y'all were sitting back, hoping and praying she'd finally see the inside of a jail cell. Some of y'all probably had the popcorn ready, waiting for that mugshot to drop. But honestly, I'm not even shocked. I had a feeling deep down that if she actually showed up, they weren't about to slap cuffs on her. Nope, they'd hand her a weak, played-out excuse to slide right on by. And sure enough, that's exactly how it played out. Word on the street is she hit M with the Fifth Amendment. That's right, Tiffany straight up said, "I'm not answering a single question." And her dusty, bottom-shelf attorney beau, Brisket Brimley, comes stumbling out talking about, well, anybody with common sense in a situation like this would do the exact same thing. Boy, stop. That's exactly what guilty people say. That's the first page of the guilty person playbook. If she was really innocent, if she really had nothing to hide, coughing up those documents would have been easy. It wouldn't be this long, drawn-out mess. It wouldn't take this much effort if everything was on the up and up. Let's be real right out the gate. Tiffany's showing pure negligence. Plain and simple, no sugarcoating it. These aren't complicated things she's being asked for. This is basic stuff she should know off the top of her head. She should know where the receipts are. She should know where the paperwork's at. A judge shouldn't have to beg her 20, 30 times just to bring the damn documents to court. You feel me? That's not a hard ask. That's basic accountability, but no. Tiffany really out here thinking she can keep playing the same tired game. She really believes that folks are just gonna keep letting her slide again and again without consequence. And every time they let her off the hook, it just makes her bolder. It feeds that ego. She's convinced she can snake her way out of every situation. Nothing's ever her fault. She's never to blame. Suddenly she's got no records, no receipts. No idea what's happening around her. But hold up, if you're really that clueless. If you don't know jack about what's going on, why the hell were you even getting paid? Like seriously, why were you cashing checks if you were this lost? Were you just there to be the face of the village? 'Cause if that's the case, I hate to break it to you, but they could have picked a way better face than yours. Straight up, but let's not waste too much time on that. Let's get into the real action. We got some actual footage for y'all today. Big shout out to the squad over at Go Political and a special salute to Kurt Marucci. Now, Kurt is right there in the clip. We don't know exactly who was behind the camera, but whoever you are, salute, my guy. You did that. And of course, can't forget Kurt the super server himself. So, up next, we're about to roll the clip where Kurt serves Leotis. Y'all ready? Let's get it. We'll be right back after this. All right, so Leotis knew exactly what was up. He knew it. Kurt be popping up on folks like, "Let me holler at you real quick, cigarette break over. You hear that paper smack against your shoulder? That ain't the wind, brr. That's called being served. Now, at first glance, I thought." Leotis swatted the paper out of Kurt's hand. But not Kurt, just cool with it. He dropped it right in front of him like, "Here you go. And that's all it takes. You've officially been served, Leotis. You can try to act like it didn't happen. You can walk off looking dumb, mumbling, 'What paper?' all you want, but brr, you still got served. And watching you shuffle off toward the wrong door like a lost puppy, priceless. It's that way. Genius try the other direction, and then there's Brisket. Man, I swear, every time I see B.O. Brisket Brimley, he's rocking that same dusty, busted-up suit. Like, seriously? That's your look? That's your legal defense team? You really stepping into courtrooms looking like you just rolled out of a Goodwill donation bin? Come on, now. And I'm telling you right now, when this whole thing jumps up to a federal indictment, and trust me, it's coming, you better not show up with B.O. Brisket Brimley in tow. 'Cause that ain't gonna fly. That man ain't cut out for the big leagues. And Tiffany? Still out here with that smug look on her face, playing the same old fake tough girl routine, acting like she's not pressed. Like this ain't bothering her. Yeah, okay, keep that same energy. 'Cause I've been saying it, you got maybe a few more months to rock that tired, dusty wig. 'Cause once you hit that prison yard, oh, trust me, that wig's coming off. They're gonna snatch that right off your head. Now, word is she tried to toss out some legal excuse when she showed up, said she didn't have the proper representation. Apparently, that's the card she tried to play. Like, why you throwing your own crusty-ass lawyer under the bus like that? I don't get it. Maybe she really did plead the fifth. That's what a lot of folks are saying. I still gotta confirm that 100%, but honestly, it sounds exactly like something she'd pull. That's her whole style, duck, dodge, deflect, but here's what she don't seem to understand, the FBI. Oh, they don't play that plead the fifth game, not like this. You either answer or you're catching charges, and even if you do answer, you're probably still catching charges. That's how it works. You and your little lapdog Leotis, who just can't seem to stop riding your coattails, so go ahead, Tiffany. Keep playing these games. Keep thinking you untouchable. Because at the end of the day, that clock is ticking, and when it strikes, ain't no pleading the fifth gonna save you. Leotis, listen, man. Real talk, you don't have to do this, for real. You could walk away right now. You could tap out before this thing eats you alive. Ever since you linked up with Tiffany, it's been nothing but court dates, legal drama, chaos at public meetings nonstop. That's all it's been. Sure, maybe you got a little money out of it. Maybe you thought riding with her was gonna be a come-up. But let me ask you this, was it worth it? 'Cause that little bit of cash, it's about to dry up? Matter of fact, it might already be gone. Let me hit you with some reality. Do you even know what it costs to hire a real defense attorney? I'm talking about a serious lawyer, the kind of shark you'd need when the FBI comes knocking at your door. We're not talking a few grand. We're talking real money, stacks, the type of bread I'm pretty sure you don't have. And as for Tiffany, I don't think she's sitting on that kind of cash either. Now, I know some folks out here believe she's got a little stash tucked away somewhere. Maybe she skimmed something off the top. Maybe she's hiding some funds. Could be anything's possible, but even if she is, it's not enough. Trust me, it ain't gonna cover what's coming. And let me tell you something else. If she did stash something, you better believe the feds are already on it. They probably knew before she even moved the money. All that document shredding, all that pleading the fifth, all that duck and dodge routine, that's not gonna save her, this whole situation. It's already bubbling over, and it's about to explode. This right here. This is just the opening act. They're just starting to pull her into court. They're just starting to apply that pressure. But it's coming, and once it hits, that's when it's really going to start breaking her down. This court appearance won't be the last, and trust me, it won't get easier from here. But you know what? We're watching. Oh, we're definitely watching. We're going to be right here, front row, watching every single piece of this fall apart. I wouldn't even be shocked if Kurt ends up serving her 3 more times before the next 2 months are over. And you know what? I'm absolutely here for it. Every single moment of it. Big shout out once again to the super server himself, Kurt Marucci. That man is out here working overtime. And major props to whoever caught this on camera. Solid work. Y'all did that. So go ahead, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and stay locked in. 'Cause I'll be right back with the next update. You already know how we do. And remember this, if you want to protect the sheep, you gotta catch the wolf, and sometimes it takes a wolf to catch a wolf. You feel me?